Greetings YouTube, and welcome to Beading for Beginners. In this series I will give you all you need to take you from beading beginner to beading boss. These lessons will be broken down into bite-sized chunks which you can come back to at any time for reference. In this introduction I will take you through the various styles and sizes of beads, as well as the different kinds of stringing materials and any other tools you may need. So let's get started. The first thing you'll need is a set of beading needles. These are long and thin and quite bendy, which helps them pass through the beads. You can also use regular sewing needles, however you need to make sure you're using a thin needle with a small eye. If the eye is too big, it might not pass through the bead, and if you're working with glass beads, it can cause the beads to break. There are many different kinds of stringing materials. This includes, but is not limited to, nylon thread. I don't recommend using this when you're first starting out, as it has a tendency to knot up and tangle. There is also cotton thread. This comes in various sizes and widths and strengths. There is also fire line or fishing line, which comes in 6, 8, 10 or 12 pound. This is incredibly strong, the poundage being equal to the amount of weight it can take. That's just a selection of the stringing materials available. They come in a variety of colours, and you should try to best match the colour of the thread to the colour of the bead you're using. In these tutorials I will be using contrasting colours so you can see what I'm doing. For learning and practicing I suggest using the cotton thread, as it's easy to work with and the least expensive, so you won't mind if you mess up. You will also need scissors or thread cutters. You may also want to invest in a beading mat or bead tray. This will help prevent those pesky beads from escaping and rolling all over the floor. There are hundreds of different styles of beads, but some of the ones we're going to be using are round beads, which are spherical, or rondelles, which are slightly flattened. Both of these styles can either be smooth or faceted. We also have fire polish and bicone beads. Fire polish beads are slightly elongated and always faceted. Bicone beads look like diamonds or two cones put together, hence the name. There are also bugle beads, which are these long thin beads. These and the previous beads I've shown you are sized in millimetres. We also have round seed beads and delica beads. Delica beads are small cylindrical shaped beads. These small beads come in sizes 6, 8, 10, 11 and 15. The higher the number, the smaller the bead, because life isn't confusing enough already. There are many other styles of bead out there, but this is enough to get us started. I'll see you in the next video.